of Clemson, we had some real concerns about how we were going to score because they've been playing such solid, fundamental man-to-man defense. And I thought that we realized that we had to really move the ball and execute much better on the offensive end in order to give ourselves a chance. And I thought our guys did a pretty good job at night of being patient, moving the ball, making the extra pass, and they do a real good job of getting out in transition when they can force you into turnovers and quick shots. Tonight I thought that we were a little more patient than we were over the weekend, which really made a big difference. Tonight, I thought we had a lot of guys just played with a lot of energy. Jacquez Smith, freshman, and Robert gave us a lot of energy. Obviously, Aaron and Ian continue to play good basketball for us, but this was a very, very hard-fought game. And I thought our guys played well because of the respect we have for what we've seen out of Clemson up to this particular point. They've been doing such a good job in everything that they do. We knew that if we wasn't at our very best, it would be very difficult for us to win. And I thought they brought the best out of us tonight.
Leonard, you had to be pretty satisfied with your team's defense tonight, too.
Well, we're capable of playing pretty good defense. We've had a hard time mixing good defense and good offense. We've been trying to be a lot more aggressive in transition, but we've had a difficult time once we get in the half court executing. And I thought tonight we did a much better job in the half court executing. We made a big difference. And I thought our energy was up the entire game from a defensive standpoint, of just making sure that we kept with our defensive fundamentals, and we didn't think we would hold them to this lower field goal percentage, but they had some good looks on us. I think sometime you can get a good look and the shots just didn't fall. I know we played pretty good defense, but I thought maybe they might have just had a little off night shooting as well.
I know it's a long game, but those first 4 minutes when you guys did not score, did you think, oh no, Clemson's defense is kicking in and we're not?
To be very honest with you, I was probably a little more relaxed at that point because I thought we were running good offense. Yeah. I thought we were moving the ball. We had the floor spread. Clemson was doing a very good job defending us, and we just couldn't find a high percentage shot. But we didn't panic. We kept executing and moving the ball and being patient. And that's what you have to do when you're playing against a good team, defensive team like Clemson. And so there have been times when we might have panicked and been rushed. Took shots maybe a little too quick, or maybe tried to squeeze passes into areas where they didn't belong. But tonight, I thought that out of respect for what we had seen them do defensively up to this point, we knew we had to stay with the game plan, move the ball, and hopefully get the best opportunity available. That's what our kids did in the first half.
They shot 30%, had 18 turnovers. I mean, were they just out of sorts?
No, I just think that you had 2 really good defensive teams playing against each other. And we just had a few less turnovers. I thought that they had the ball a couple of times in position. I think a couple of times they could have made passes into the post, and maybe the pass just kind of went off a guy's leg. But it was one of those nights where sometimes the ball falls out of your hand, or you just can't. It happens. That's the way the game goes. You have those kind of nights where. Like we did against Virginia the other night, and but I think they'll bounce back. There's no doubt that they've been doing a very good job of taking care of the ball all year long, and I don't know whether our defense had a whole lot to do with that, other than this had one of those nights where maybe they had a few turnovers too many.
Can you talk about when you play on the road, when you play defense like that, how it created some good, easy offensive offense?
We did get some deflections. I thought that we did get some deflections, and we had a couple of blocks that really energized us. We got several steals that led to baskets. The night, most of our turnovers that we had did not lead to them being able to score. We got a couple of deflections that gave us some easy baskets, and that always works well when you're playing against a real good defensive team like Clemson. You got to try to get some easy basket. The deflections, we had a couple of long bounces. We had a couple of steals inside that we were able to get out and run, and we were able to finish at the rim.
Anything else, Coach Hamilton? Okay, thanks, sir.
All right, buddy.